and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
Fields it right around the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. A lot of hype, of course, going into this one with the Cowboys and the Bucs. They met last year in the season opener. Remember, that was the night they raised the banner in Tampa. It was also Dak Prescott's comeback game, and the Bucs wound up winning 31-29 on a late Ryan Succop field goal. Really good game that was. But these two teams were also the two best offenses in the NFL last year. The Cowboys gaining 18 more yards over the course of the season than the number 2 Bucs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Goff now to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
2 for 1.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They go with Chubb on second.
Oh my God.
Find some open field here.
Wow.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Earlier in the week when
Wow.
they had their scouting
They
report
turned me
meeting,
away
this
from
was
me.
the explosiveness that they talked about trying to
He
contain.
gave
They
me
were concerned
nothing
about it
on
all
X.
week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Wow.
Right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight, but so far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
You said what?
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first. All you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll send Brown in motion right. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play when he missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Goff. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf, 31 yards.
Jared Goff.
Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson. Good. And we are tied at 7.
Jared Goff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, give me the hit stick, bitch.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
That's not nothing with yeah, that's not gonna get you shit.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 3rd down, Lawrence completes it to Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down and 4, Lawrence. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Yeah, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, gone.
DK!
Calf on the deep ball.
DK!
Touchdown, Cowboys!
What is they talking about?
When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Oh, you don't even hear me over here going crazy right now.
Offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a
Stop! Oh, they just took an interception. They dropped
because
it.
of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Come on, man. You can't do that.
On the right side. They get 6. That'll leave them.
And the best thing that I did earn, all these cover niggas, bro.
That was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Run it again. Run it again.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now
hold on.
Looking downfield for Jones.
You ain't got that.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan.
Oh, you going for it?
With a guy with that type of speed,
all right, he drunk, bro.
Send him deep.
He misconstrued.
You connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah. That's what the fuck I thought. He was about to go for it, all right? He was about to go for it on fourth, and then came out and looked at the shit and was like, timeout. I need to punt. Yeah. You better do that shit. I did not come out here to play with you, boy.
Fielded just inside the 30.
Oh, they didn't let me spin like I wanted to. I like the spin where you start running up the field, like this way, and you spin back like this and go that way. That's the spin that's animal on this bitch. Hey, but you know how I got him fucked up. Oh no, you can go ahead. I don't think it shouldn't be too bad. I hope it ain't bad at all.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing
the thing is, though, Tony Pollard got 12 rushes for 76 yards. 12 rushes, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
On the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. On first down, it's gone. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
I threw an interception. Damn. Threw an interception. I should have hit him early. That's my bad. Fuck. I waited for him because he was in a cover 2 like I thought, bro. Nigga was in a cover 2, dog.
Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here we go. Now Lawrence.
Safety!
And he's going to go down. He backed up.
Fucking safety! Fucking safety! Stop playing! Stop fucking playing with me, dog.
It only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if
Hey,
they just skip the break and keep playing.
This is brought in at the 21.
What's up, Cole? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He wants to eat. Come on. Come here. Grandma. Come here. I told you, Cole be scared when I be playing Madden. He be, no, for real. He be thinking I be something going on.
Still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one,
say he good
that
luck.
worked quite well for the defense.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Oh, this the league with the Ravens when you just won the Super Bowl here. Them niggas, I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased just because of the Bengals, how they look. Them niggas look so fucking sweet.
Looking to throw.
So fucking sweet.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw. Gone. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already
Them white unis.
here in the first half.
Yeah,
You can't, you looking some stuff.
Well, they've had trouble containing him.
Them white unis.
Able to contain him on that play. And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Come on, Jared Goff. I ain't mad at you though.
So close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
Damn.
you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off.
Dumbass nigga. Isaiah Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half.
What's up, Cole? What's up, food?
Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock.
That's the only time he could get that off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage by the kick team.
Earn that kick return, crazy. You got Jamin Davis, Isaiah Simmons, Kyle Hamilton, all of them niggas running down at you. That's wrong.
How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They run again on first down, Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's a throw right side.
Them niggas gonna start fumbling, boy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. It's Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
My philosophy has always been this. It's 3rd down. Why are you running play action? I know you're throwing. Why are you running play action? I know it's thrown. I know you're throwing the ball, bro.
There's the punter Martin out to kick it away. Taken from just outside the 30.
No, like
13 yards.
it's 3rd and 9, alright? You don't have to fake me that you throwing the ball, nigga. It's 3rd and 9. I'm like, I'm coming because I know you passing. But you trying to fake me out to make me think that you running. Nigga, you ain't ran for more than 3 yards. Like,
so the drive's gonna start with
philosophies, bro. Philosophies are different, bro. Like, niggas just think completely different than the way niggas think. Like, I'm about to run play action right here. Like,
to me, like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go.
Come on, JK. Oh, JK, you're supposed to pick up the corner. You're supposed to pick up that corner.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. This will be caught by Brown.
Break that tackle, Hollywood. Get back to the line. That nigga want to blitz me? Cool. Think you know what I'm doing? You don't know shit, boy.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's got room. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
You okay? Good boy.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Yeah, my boy.
Football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Come here. You can sit in my arms. I know what you want.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Going to run again here with Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. That's complete to his running back, Wilson.
All right, he can't fuck with me, bro.
Down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
He can't fuck with me.
9 yards that time. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there.
You gotta be able to put that back.
There's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 2nd and goal, Goff. Throwing the out.
Get off me.
It's Howard.
Ran this nigga over for a touchdown. Like one-on-one on the side by ourselves. Like, come get it. Look. Caught it. Okay, you missed the tackle? Oh,
It's
come on.
important to get the first score in the second
Look.
half. Now you start to
Wham!
pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Goff looking to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. He's at the 50. The 30.
I just did
10.
it.
And he takes it
On the 2-point conversion, though.
It's a pick two.
So I ain't mad. I'm like, yeah. That's why you didn't even hear me react, did you? I just like, because he threw it where I wasn't trying to throw it. I'll see what it is with Jared Goff, though, but I'm going to have fun with him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
He going to fumble one of these bitches because Isaiah Simmons is hot. And he just hit sticking and hit stick. Bro, him and Kyle Hamilton ain't getting beat back deep, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles.
Yeah, Sean Murphy.
More sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Yeah, Dory.
Gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check.
Go! Fucking defense, nigga! Deion Jones.
Interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Give me that! Sauce Gardner!
He's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it.
Sauce got a cold teddy! Bitch ass nigga dead. Look at him, he look cold. Oh my god. That nigga looks sweet. Look. Oh no, you ain't I want you to just see the spin move, dog. This bitch is mean.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they turn the pick 6 into pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
All right, niggas was laughing at me last night when them niggas was in the group chat. They like, Phil, what your team look like? I'm like, it's not going to sound right, but fast and long. And them niggas was like, oh, that's wild. Bro, that's wild as hell. I'm like, no, nigga, that's exactly like the best way to explain it. Sauce. Oh, he ain't see the touchdown. He ain't see the touchdown. That tight end smoked that. Or was that T. Higgins?
Offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
59 passing yards, bro. That's what I've allowed today.
So they'll get 8 out of that
59 passing yards.
And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mark. That's all niggas gonna be using. Niggas gonna milk say supers. That's all it is. Niggas gonna find it at all times just going to Jamar. That's how I be looking at certain teams. No, I'm talking about like, but with them niggas, I be double teaming them niggas. Like even within the man coverage, cause them type of niggas unstoppable.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Bulldozes past him. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
On the 6.
They'll try to draw now with Chubb.
330 pounds, nigga. You ain't moving that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's
Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton. Oh, what you doing, Aaron? Look what you doing. Look what I'm doing.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Folks, remember this. His first NFL game. A rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there. An interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
Extra point by McPherson after good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another.
I don't need to see what your offense coming in to run my defense, nigga. I don't need that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
Isaiah's checking these tight ends.
He wants his lead to stay right where it is. And that's a play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, 41 now on 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. McPherson's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into
the game. You back, bro?
Looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time worked well for a solid game.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And now
that's an interception. That's what I thought.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Cowboys are going to take over.
Yeah, I'm putting the ass over there.
Midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Okay. Get out of bounds. Get your field goal. You're in a good division rivalry over there.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our early win